Did someone say good morning, Vic?
Oh, punch somebody in the face for that.
I swear, I thought I heard someone say good morning, Vic. I swear.
No one says that.
Never.
No. This is early.
Wait.
Yes.
I'm on a 3-hour time difference.
No, because he knew it was.
Are you okay?
No.
Aww.
I'll be okay when I'm getting that bad sleep on the plane. That sitting up sleep. Because, yeah, no. But then that's not good because then I'm going to be asleep. I'm taking a nap at night. So that when I get home, I'm like, okay, time not to go to sleep. How many people stayed up all night?
A little bit.
Lord.
I see the text.
What was that? Typically all night would be till you see the sun.
Nope.
I
No.
usually do that.
I didn't stay up all night.
I wanted to go to bed early, but unfortunately,
1:30, I tapped
I
out.
went to bed at 4:30.
Oh my
What?
Thank you guys for helping get all this set up, and thanks for letting us come and play in your house for a minute. Thank you. Awesome.
God, are you sure you're alive right now?
Are you the same person that said, "Am I real"?
He looks like
You can do it.
he drinks coffee.
We believe in you.
Some of you do. A phantom. How many people went to the panel last night?
This one.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Was it okay?
Yes.
Oh my God, that was
you
the
guys
most.
realize you were there for Jameson's first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
That was the
pretty
most fun
impressive.
I've ever had.
And he's so fun. I'm glad he did that. You know, his first con, he does that panel. How many cons has Vic done and he doesn't do any of those panels?
A lot.
He says,
And
because
who's
I'm
the
a
whip
good boy.
now?
Is that his reasoning?
Yes, he goes,
Vic
I'm a
says
good boy.
he's
I
a
don't
good
do
boy?
that. Yes.
He is
Hey,
I've
I'm a
heard-
good boy. I don't do that.
I've heard reasonings. I've heard him say he says Grandpa doesn't like staying up late. Cause
It's good for me to pop out and do these panels because I work a lot with shows that we're watching, but they come to me and I don't know what shows to look out for, so it's a little bit different. So it's like I'll have, directors will come to me and say like, this is the next show that you're directing or that you're going to be in, etc. But I don't know, like when I did Soul Eater, I had no clue about that show. And so when I'm sitting in the restaurant talking with the people at Funimation and meeting with the folks, they're like, there's this show coming. And there's a guy in it that wears a suit and rides on a skateboard. you should be that guy. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. That's all I knew about it. And then I went to the audition and got the kid, but that's how it happens. With Fairy Tale, didn't know anything about it. And I was just like, oh, he's a fire wizard. I like his hair. I want to be this guy. But I didn't know anything about the show. Sergeant Frog, same thing. They're like, there's this show coming out. It's about alien frogs. And they need voices to audition for it. And I think you should do it because they're looking for weird voices. And so then I was like, okay, well, how many episodes in it is it? And they're like, it's 326 episodes. And I'm like, okay. And so when we went to do the show, it's a little intimidating because you're like, well, how do you voice an alien frog? What's that sound like? And so you just have to do something and hope it sticks. And so originally, they wanted, I was a different role. They actually did a test episode, and I think it's still online somewhere. I think it's in the forgotten places of YouTube. And I was Kululu, and then someone else was Keroro. And then when they tested it out, they had all the voices in there together, like, Todd should be Keroro, and then Chuck should be Kululu, etc. And so then that happened. So with I don't know a lot of the things that pop out and come out, so I'm gonna not test you guys, but pass the things by you guys, because you guys know more than I do in terms of like what's out, what's coming out, what I should be watching. Like when I worked on ReZero, I didn't know that was the #1 watched show on Crunchyroll last year. I didn't know that. Let's see if that does. Yeah. So here we go. We have,
Merciless? Yes.
and we'll see if you guys agree with this. 25 best anime of all time. And tell me if this is right.
Yes.
See if they give us a
Full Metal's
list.
on the
Yes.
One
Yes.
Piece?
Yes.
Full Metal,
I mean,
yes.
We've been working on that show for a long time. Anytime I go to Hawaii, it's all over the billboards. One Piece. It's a big show.
That's pirates. Why not?
That's right. No Game, No Life.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
need to check it out.
Good show.
Yeah, same.
I haven't seen it.
Episode.
I haven't either.
I've seen the first episode,
Okay.
and it was.
You don't like it?
It was weird.
It's fun.
You're saying something's weird in the world of anime?
Gee, that's a shocker.
It's about a brother and sister that are gaming fanatics, and they go to a gaming world, and they're like, we can cheat our way into life in this world. That's pretty much the show.
Sword art.
Isn't that the dream?
On point, sir.
Okay.
Touche.
Let's see. This brilliant anime can be addicting for gamers thanks to its unique plot and concepts of the fantasy world. Shiro and Sora, violently transported to a different world that is run by games.
I mean, they did crash into the planet.
Yeah, they did, and then they were like, we can cheat our way.
Psychopaths?
Yes.
Yes.
Good stuff?
Yes.
I've heard.
Akame got killed.
Yeah.
On the list.
It looks so different from every other show. According to reviews, you will find its first couple of episodes boring. That's a good. Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah.
Is this an older show?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
But it's one of the best of all time.
It's on the list.
It's an absolute classic. Something I should
Yes.
have already seen. And that you're silently judging me for. Okay. What's it about? Let's see. A wandering swordsman who stumbles upon a struggling martial arts school in Meiji era. Dramatic character, great sword fighting. The history. The story takes place. Oh, so it's definitely old school. 19th century. Philosophizing about life, living a life of violence versus peace. Definitely need to watch this little masterpiece.
Yes.
Who would I have been in this show? Let's see.
The samurai.
Which one? In the red?
Yes, pension.
But I've got a big scar on my face. I do have a scar on my face, but it's not that big. It's a little smaller. Oh, I don't want to click on these, but I want to see. Casinos don't expect you to do this, but they can't stop you. Click! You gotta go up and hit the 15 most embarrassing pics ever. Whoa. No, I'm not gonna click on it.
It's
Aw.
the thing, you know.
The more you know.
Let's see. One Punch Man?
Yeah.
Really? Like the best, one of the 25 best of all time?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. What, how is it, because I'm in it a little bit here and there, but with One Punch Man, I guess it's the same thing like Superman. Like how do you deal with a character who is kind of all powerful and that's it? Is there an equivalent villain that is all powerful like Saitama? There isn't?
That's how he deals with that. It's close, but no.
Huh. Sounds fun. You guys are really selling me on it. Let's see. Inuyasha?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Look at that show.
That was one of my
The guy in
first.
the middle. Is that a girl or a guy?
That's a guy.
It's Inuyasha. Yes, it's a guy.
He's half demon.
He got dropped into a vat of chemicals and now he has cat ears.
No, he's half demon.
Some people get mutant abilities.
They're dog
superpowers,
ears.
Strength, flight. He got cat ears.
Actually,
Dog ears.
He got dog ears.
Yes.
Okay.
He's half demon.
His
Try
daddy
again?
was a big dow. Yes, of course. That was
What's that show about? Post-apocalyptic?
It's more like the sci-fi westerns, and it's kind of like splashed a little bit of steampunk in it.
Stinkpunk?
Steampunk, thank you. My
A
language.
little bit of stinkpunk. Gotcha.
Yes.
$60 billion double price
dollar.
tag on his head.
Read the thing. It's.
Wow, that's all money.
Let's just put it this way. Love and peace. Let's put it that way.
Samurai Champloo?
Yes.
Now, I have earrings. And that's about the extent of my facial hair growth. So I totally could have been that guy. Let's see.
Yes!
Yes.
I mean, spot 16. Come on. Go a little higher than that. Let's see.
I think I know 2 that are going to be on here. Okay, 3.
Tokyo Ghoul?
Meh.
I finished season 1. and-
Meh.
We're in season 3.
I mean, if you like the gore, oh yes, by all means. Like
If you love gore.
gore and all the blood, yes.
There's a lot of human trafficking in it, though.
Yes, there is. Quite a bit.
Interesting. Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah.
Should I see that show?
Yes.
Did they have a movie?
Yes.
Did they have a live action play?
Not
It's
yet.
in the works.
Did they have a video game?
Probably.
Did they have a cereal?
Not yet.
No.
Then I won't watch it.
Yeah.
Code Geass?
Yes.
What's this show about?
Time to Mecca.
A little bit of everything. Control and sexy ladies. Pretty much.
Nigga, mind controlling sexy ladies. Nigga, mind controlling sexy ladies. That sounds like that's gonna be your single on your next album.
The lead character's kind of
No, that's gonna be the ringtone for somebody.
and like he's very smart and plotting and
I'm a smart guy. I love to plot. Nigga, anime. Okay. What is that?
I think he has powers.
Lollipop sword right there.
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok is the name of the sword. Isn't that the name of someone in Soul Eater?
It is. I don't know why it's that is a weird coincidence. I don't know
Is
why.
it a weird coincidence or is it litigious copying?
It might be that.
That
Well, actually, I think Ragnarok is the word with the like an actual word in the dictionary.
yes, it
Oh,
is.
that is.
Ragnarok is what I wish my name were instead of Todd.
What?
Ragnarok Haberkorn. Come to Ragnarok. Bleach.
Yes.
Your name is awesome.
Do you know in the last episode of Bleach, it was a battle between Vic and I. That was the last
What? No. What?
He killed me in the end of it. But it's just because I'm gonna come back as a ghoul in season 2. Spin-off. Let's see. Oh,
Wait.
25 accidental inventions that changed the world? Come on! No. Let's see.
There's that one again.
These are the same. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
I'm gonna
That
be.
should be up in there.
I wonder if that's gonna be in the show again. Hey kids, do you want to watch more fairy tale? Well, don't sit too close to the TV. The only in Japan do they have those TV warnings.
Can I tell you, the very
Hell
first
yeah.
time I was
Yes.
introduced to Fairy Tale, my friends, we were watching it at my birthday party on my laptop on the floor with the lights off. We were this close to the laptop. They were introducing it to me on Netflix. So we were violating all those rules.
Yeah.
Dang, I'm a rule breaker.
We never do that in
Worth it.
the U.S. on our cartoons. It's never like Leonardo comes out and says, okay, before we go beat up Shredder, I'll close you to the TV. If you can see the words on this tiny business card, you're too close. Sit back. Now we'll begin. Like, they don't do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we're
But how many
watching-
people listen to the warning of like, well, I should take a break now?
No.
You American pieces of slime. No, I
Take a baby break.
I take a break sometimes. Like there are times when I'm playing a video game and
Tiny.
it's like too much.
mean,
Too much.
yeah.
72 hours
It's fine.
straight.
It's like
Breath of the
okay.
Wild is
Let's
too
give these
much.
hands a break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played 15 hours.
So it should be
You
higher.
played 15 hours straight?
On
Are you
accident.
real?
Accident.
The longest I've ever played in one sitting, I did 5.5 hours one time because once you start the game, you can't stop it. You can't pause it. And my team and I were doing it so well that it's kind of like, oh, I gotta go to bed, but I can't, like, I don't want to let them down.
Especially when it's getting good.
Yeah, but it was horrible. It's a horrible idea. There's nothing you should do for 5.5 hours straight. And
I forget to put it in.
not in front of everybody, but like, I don't really want to do that for 5.5 hours. It sounds fun on paper, but it's not good. Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, we'll take it off the list.
Yes.
Shame on you. Dragon Ball Z.
Yes. Yes.
No. Trash it?
What?
Yeah.
It's only horrible because Yongcha's right there.
Naruto?
Yeah!
That was on TV last night at 2 a.m. I love how they want to push anime and they go, let's give it the best time slot ever. 2 a.m.
They do that with fairy tales sometimes.
Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
We started working on season 3. Wait,
Yeah.
is that,
Yeah,
is that
it's
public knowledge?
Yeah.
It's being dubbed,
Okay,
yeah.
We started working on season 3. And looks like they're still Titans.
For now. Something bad.
Number 5, Brotherhood.
Yes!
Hell
Yes!
yeah!
Number 4,
That's Dragon Ball.
Where's the Z?
This is
I don't
before. This happens before Dragon Ball Z.
There's like 10 different versions.
Yeah.
10 different, like
10 George Lucas
Looks the
versions.
same.
there's 10 different versions.
But they're
There's,
children.
Like Zekai.
Hell yeah.
There's like Dragon Ball.
TV Goku.
Dragon babies eat senzu beans with you. When your Frieza's kinda weird. That's it, Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even after all these years.
That was
Yeah.
my childhood.
That was my childhood.
Come on.
Future Diary? Really? Number 2?
What?
What?
You guys agree?
I have a friend that
I don't know.
What do you think?
I've
of
never
Future?
seen it.
It should have been Fairy Tale for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Should have been fairy
Full
tale.
Metal?
Yeah, it should have
What do
been
you
Full
think the
Metal.
number 1 is?
Oh, no, one needs to be either Full Metal or Fairy Tale.
Steins Gate, I heard?
That's just me.
Steins Gate.
It's gotta be Full Metal or Fairy
Yu-Gi-Oh
Tale.
maybe?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
If it's Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm gonna be like, no.
I'd say one.
Yes, Sailor Moon.
I would think it.
Really? For number 1? Well, this is a tough one. For number 1.
I think. Ooh, no. What I think should be there
Let's
is
see.
Oron.
Oh, Oron.
Oron.
He's slowly scrolling
That's an
down.
advertisement.
It's an ad. Ooh.
Scrolling down, scrolling
Death
down.
Note!
Oh.
What?
Really?
Yeah, really?
I haven't finished it, but I pretty much I know the answer.
For me, number 1 would be a tie between
Oh,
Full Metal and Fairy
25
Tale.
unbelievable things found on Earth we can't explain? Let me click on one of them!
Go ahead.
Pick a winner.
Do it! It's
Do
your
it!
panel,
Do it!
sir! It's your panel!
Good for you.
If YouTube decides to load.
Oh, well, we'll just watch it. That's an unbelievable thing. It's a frog face.
Poor Carol. What happened?
It's a stone with noodles on it.
Haberkorn.
Let's see what other thing. I can't believe you made me click on this.
It's your panel, sir.
Ooh.
You protect me from myself. This time. Thank you. A book with a Where the Wild Things Are picture in it? That's at Barnes & Noble.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't even the beginning of the...
No.
Let's see what's on the list. Now I'm in. Some stones.
Oh, I think that's. Isn't
With
that.
a faceless man next
No,
to
wait,
it.
isn't that Stonehenge?
That could be.
I think it is.
With a peanut brittle around it. Okay, we've seen it. It's 24. You're probably saying something about it. Don't you know we can't hear it? Go to number 24. Listen, you faceless man. Oh, thank you. I've
What?
seen that in an Asian market before. That's $1,000 per pound. It's called Rat Orgy. It sounded like a good idea on paper, and then it just went to hell.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
I wonder what he's saying. I wonder if he's speaking in rat right now. 20.
So rusted wheel.
It's the sign from Cerebro.
So that's what happened to Charles Xavier's wheelchair.
That's right. He had to sell parts off of Cerebro, and this is one of the things that got sold. It's got barnacles on it. Oh, lives in a pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
If nautical knowledge be something you wish,
SpongeBob SquarePants.
then hop on the deck and flop like a fish.
SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Then the skin flute. A buff alien. That's what is unbelievable. It's true that aliens usually aren't very strong.
Well,
They're more intellectual.
That's why their heads are so big, about the shape of an
And he's
egg.
wearing like, oh,
Speaking of eggs.
A face with an egg.
a humidifier?
No, that's Humpty
That's at
Dumpty.
Bed Bath & Beyond, in aisle 12.
No, that's Humpty
The
Dumpty.
smoke comes out of the mouth. And the eyes open up and watch you, only when you're nude. I don't know how it knows it, but I'll gift it to
it
someone.
knows.
No.
It knows everything.
Yes.
What could he possibly be saying about this that is this long? Now I have to see number 1. Come on! 20, okay. Some flags and trees?
Longest set of
This
staircase.
is a poopy list.
Wait, I think it's wait.
I
Yeah.
don't like this list.
Yes.
Let's
Yeah.
see. I had another list I want to show you guys.
Your Watch Mojo top 10 list?
Yes.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
let's see.
God bless you, comic book creator.
25.
Yes, it definitely needs to be on that list.
Kenshin Himura?
Yeah.
Wait, isn't he just good with
Is he
the
from
sword?
Yeah.
what
Rurouni Kenshin,
internet
yes.
show you said we should watch?
Yes.
Okay. 24. Shinichi Izumi, what show is that from?
Oh, Parasite. Parasite.
Oh, look at you. You know your stuff. 23.
Aaron
Aaron
Yeager.
Yeager.
No.
So what is that called when you can turn back and forth?
I have no
Titan
idea.
shifter.
He's a Titan shifter.
Yeah.
So is he on the run in season 3?
I have no
Yeah.
Because the people.
Survey Korn.
Oh. Now I will. So at the end of season 2, he was kind of like a renegade.
Nah.
No?
It focused on some of the other characters a little more.
Yeah. What happened to him in season 2?
He got kidnapped at one point.
Yeah. And then he turned into a naked giant and escaped.
Yeah.
I thought he got
So
Cross on
what's
top of any of that
the
shit.
time frame of Attack on Titan in terms of its? Does it take place like hundreds of years ago? Is it alternate universe?
I think it's an alternate.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it like an M. Night Shyamalan thing?
Actually, it might be.
Like an Assassin's Creed type thing?
Yeah. Kind of like that.
Speed.
Well, spoil it. You might as well. No, don't spoil it. I'm kidding. Let's see. 20.
Yeah, nobody likes spoilers.
Edward Elric. Yeah! 22. I know Natsu's on this list, and I know he's got to be higher than that.
I'm just happy Ed's on this list.
EOS. Okay.
Are you gonna go up to Vic and be like, I told you?
No, don't do that.
Rub it in his
20
face.
Guts.
Yeah.
He's super powerful.
Yeah.
He took down the whole army of demons.
He's got one eyeball.
For now.
And he's the only one.
Shoot.
And he's
With
the.
one eyeball. He did that. It's
And he's the
pretty
only one who can lift that sword. No one else can, and it's a really like powerful
impressive. Is
sword.
it from Asgard?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Luffy? Whoa, is that Luffy?
What?
What?
What form is that?
I have no idea.
What is it?
What?
Year 4.
Gear 4?
I thought he just got really
He only
stretchy.
stays in it for a little bit?
Yeah.
What?
He like bounces, points the entire time.
Wow. Oh, the Dan Band. You know. Santa Clarita, what are we doing November 9th, everybody?
I don't know.
Tetsuo Shima? What is that from?
Akira.
Akira. Should I see that movie?
Yeah, your buddy Johnny is in that one.
Is it bad that I have the 25th anniversary copy unopened?
No, it's sacred. It's okay. It's perfectly okay.
It's sacred.
Then I won't watch it.
That's what Netflix is for.
Whitebeard? He's dead though.
Yeah.
Well, how is he the most powerful if he couldn't beat death?
Oh, yeah, good point.
That's true.
Good point. Good point, though.
His body's not. His head is very tiny.
His mustache is bigger than his head.
17. Yusuke.
Yes!
What show is that? Don't tell me. Oh, I can see the font in my head. Don't tell me. It's Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yes!
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Haven't seen it.
Somebody.
It's really good. It's really
What's
good.
it about?
It's right there somewhere.
A spirit.
So he dies and gets a job?
Yes.
It sounds like R.I.P.D.
Okay.
Sounds like R.I.P.D.
Guys, hold on. I gotta make an appointment. My body will look like that after a fat freeze. Limited time offer. Ichigo Kurosaki?
Yeah.
Bleach, Johnny.
Johnny.
Ooh.
Ah!
I feel like that's a little gun. You keep it in your molar, just in case.
New Ruby weapon.
Whee!
Akira Fudo from the show Devilman, is that called?
Yes.
Devilman
Why are there so many shows
Crybaby.
with Devil in it? Like Devilman or Devilman.
I
Or...
actually talked to somebody and they were talking about how the Japanese found it very interesting, like the Western culture, like the good with the good and the bad, with the demons and angels, since they don't really have that, so they like to play with that concept with demons and angels from Western.
They just have ghouls that are gray as opposed to like black and white. Like they'll kill you maybe, or they'll have tea with you,
Yeah.
and then eat you.
More or less.
Yokai, yeah. All Might.
Yes.
Is he the good guy in the show? Or
Yes.
Bad guy?
He's
a
good.
He's not the main good guy, but like he's
Yeah.
okay. Mental. Mob?
Superman and Armstrong.
Is that from Mob Psycho?
Yes.
See how I know these shows?
Yeah, you know your stuff.
Never seen it. Toriko? What's wrong with his arm?
I
It's
don't
a
know.
giant bee that stung the S out of it.
Yeah.
Alucard?
Yep.
Helsing.
That's
He's number 11.
Ooh, wait.
Yeah.
way
Yeah.
bit higher.
Yeah.
Really? That's a really bloody show, though.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
Mandara Uchiha?
Yeah.
Is that Naruto?
Yeah.
Yes, he's powerful.
He is, but
He's powerful.
Naruto?
Yes!
Uzumaki?
Yes! Yes!
So we
Yes!
are
Yes!
more powerful.
Yeah.
Yes!
That's hilarious.
But
Yes!
he's the definition of an underdog.
Exactly.
That's the point.
Lane Iwakura? What is that from?
Oh, Lane, experimental Lane.
What is that? How do they name these shows?
I don't know.
They're like, cup of the HDMI white tablecloth hotel. And that's a 26 episode show.
I can just put words on a wall and throw darts.
It's a little
Like Yagami, right?
No.
No? You don't like that?
He does not deserve to be on there.
You
No.
got to join a forum and complain about this list?
Only about that one.
Well, and
Number
he
6,
got
Saitama.
tricked by them
Yeah.
switching out the real Death Note for a
I'm getting
fake
a little
one.
worried here about this list. Okay, let's see.
I am
Number
too.
5, Goku.
Yeah.
Goku's number 5.
Well, that'll make Sean happy.
Number 4, Jiren from.
No.
If
No.
Natsu's not on this
Is that
list, I'm gonna be
super- okay.
pissed.
Yeah, not too.
Oh, he's the bounty hunter? No, that's Jin.
I'm gonna be pissed if
No, that
Natsu's
is-
not on this
Natsu
list.
better be number one. Then.
Yes!
I'd be upset.
He
if
is the
not
bounty
on
hunter,
this
right?
list.
Well, and then Takura did
Beerus. Beerus is powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I've
is a
never
god.
I've seen 2 Dragon Ball movies. I've never seen the show. But I know he's
He's
powerful.
got like an Anubis
I've only
head.
seen the bridge.
Whis? Yeah, Whis.
What?
Wow, okay, so what do we think number 1's gonna be?
It better
It better be Natsu. If it's not,
Natsu.
I mean, I'm surprised that I'm not seeing her. What? F this list.
Oh my god!
10 ways Marvel rips off
Natsu's a
Superman, but
freaking
no,
demon.
it's not
He's
it.
king
20
of
things that
demons.
still don't make any sense after rewatching. Oh, that list I want to click on. Can I click on it?
Go
yeah.
ahead!
That's Infinity War.
That's a
please.
good list.
Do it.
Oh my god, I'm.
20 crazy rules every Jedi. We all know those.
No, yeah, whoever made that list.
Those are the choices.
Whoever made this past
What
list
list
is
can I
crazy.
choose? Can I choose the Infinity War one?
Please, yes.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going a little off topic, just real fast. Heimdall drops the ball. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. He could transport anybody, he transports the Hulk. If Thor is his bro, why didn't he transport Thor, the king of Asgard? Why did he doesn't know the Hulk. He's like, oh, let me transport this green half-naked guy. Let's see if that's what they say. Yeah, why didn't Heimdall see the attack of Thanos coming?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Thanos, is he a Bond villain?
We don't know that he didn't see it coming.
Announced his respect for Tony as a fellow visionary. Why let Tony live at all? So they're saying he's a Bond moment in the sense that he knows he will beat him eventually. Why leave him alive?
Well, the MCU started with Tony. Why not try to end with
Well,
Tony?
where's Hawkeye? Yeah, where is he? I love it how they're like, oh, he's on special assignment, or he's retired, or
House arrest.
Or under quarantine.
Same with Scott Lang.
Yeah, Red Skull's story.
That was a little unexpected.
Disappeared and long gone, popped up. But first of all, why would the cube send him to a random alien planet?
You can give Red Skull a cameo, but you can't bring back Hawkeye?
Yeah, Red Skull is helping others, Soul Stone Seekers.
People do things that don't make sense.
I was
Okay.
because my stepmom,
He's
we went to Infinity
faking
War
it.
and she had not
What do
seen
you
most of the
mean
movies. Like she said, she tried to watch Captain America,
We
she
go
got
to
20
see
minutes in and
Bruce.
got bored.
Captain
So I just
America
explained
acts
to her who
surprised
Red
to see
Skull
Bruce
was. I
Banner
was
when they
like,
meet in person.
no. It's like, no,
Banner was
absolutely.
actually the one who called Cap up on the special cell phone. Huh? That's true. Infinity Stone GPS. Many of the stones were hidden, some thought lost forever. Thanos practically had GPS directions to all of them. How did he get the info? That's true because he questioned Nebula, where's this stone? If he just knows where they are, if he's like, this one's on Earth, I know it. It's like, out of all the planets in the entire galaxy, he knows that one's on Earth? Come on. Not his A game. Oh, that's true. He's kind of, what do they call it when the opposite of OP, nerf him?
Yeah.
Yep.
They nerfed him. Reality stoned. One of his weird, Dennis is, when he leaves, they're restored. Is the reality stone more limited than we think, or is this more of him unnecessarily leaving his enemies alive? That's true. Tell me.
Actually, in the comics, with the reality stone, it tells you that you have to focus on one thing, and if you take the focus off of it, it restores back to what it normally is.
Gotcha. See, I like this film because I learn a lot, actually. Where was Fury? Yeah, where was he?
Where are you?
Sorry, spoiler. They added the loop and,
I'm pretty sure we've all seen it by now.
Yeah.
okay, dropped the
We looked
ball.
it up as soon as we left.
Well,
The ties that bind. The relationship that Thanos has with Gamora is the unexpected emotional crux of the film. He loves her, which is why it says... Thanos saves Gamora while destroying half of her planet's population, but why does he consider her special? That's true. Why bother saving a little girl and then repeating the pattern by adopting Nebula? That's true. There's nothing special about her. All she did was stand up to him. But maybe that was it. Maybe that's the thing. No one ever stands up to him. Not so scattered. The stones are supposed to be scattered all over the universe. They're pretty close together. They're on Earth. Yeah, that's true. Hulk's performance issues.
well,
He's not scared of Thanos. Why would Hulk hide away? That's true. Why?
My dad tried to mess with me and be like, well, Loki died too quick, so maybe Loki's pretending to be Banner. I'm like, don't do that to me. Don't do that.
Well, that's interesting.
well, Thanos did manhandle the Hulk and Hulk got freaked out. No one's ever manhandled the Hulk like that before. So.
Except Hulk's baby mama. I'm sure. Thor
Black
honor
Widow?
student. Let's see. MCU has tweaked Thor's character quite a bit. That's true. I didn't like how comedic he was in Ragnarok. I felt like those were Star-Lord's lines, and they just gave them to Thor.
Thank you.
And Thor does not have the comedic timing to pull those off.
No. Star-Lord's the only one.
This helps explain why the one scene doesn't make sense at all. Thor tells Rocket he is able to understand Groot because he studied the language on Asgard. However, why would young, battle-hungry Thor be studying abstract alien languages? Why would Asgard care about the languages of planets and people outside of their domain? Plot hole. Doctor Strange activates hard mode. Infinity War is a movie where the tension is constantly getting higher and higher and things get really serious when Doctor Strange drops the bomb on us. He has looked into millions of possible futures and only sees one where the heroes prevail. Why not do this trick earlier? We get that Doctor Strange doing this constantly would disrupt the tension of the movie. But if he had the ability to look into the future the whole time, why not do that on the long flight over? Why wait to do it when the threat of Thanos' arrival is imminent? That's a good point.
Well, that doesn't make
From
sense.
strength to weakness. The next one is pretty nitpicky. Okay. The drama of the whole movie pivots around the idea that our heroes can team up and collectively beat Thanos. And we see this nearly happen, with the plan only disrupted when Star-Lord loses emotional control and begins shooting the Mad Titan. Nebula should have taken him away, and Tony Stark should have zapped him off of the thing, or anything to get him away from Thanos and explained later, I had to do that, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
However, by the transitive property, Thanos should have mopped the floor with these guys. We saw him take out the Hulk without even breaking a sweat,
That's
but when he's even stronger later in the movie, he's suddenly getting incapacitated by the girl with the
Mantis.
mantis. Wow.
And Spidey, yeah.
The end of his story. Location
make
at the end
sense.
doesn't make much sense. Is he on his home planet? How could he do that when the Infinity Gauntlet looked broken? No shields, too many problems. Black Panther fans were happy to get it. The shielding is so good though that we can't help wonder why it's not used more often. Why even turn it off? If such shields had been in place before, Killmonger would have had. Spoiler, I haven't seen it. Plan B should have been Plan A. Obviously, let's see, Thanos is on the verge of getting all the stones, God, which finally agrees to help destroy the one inside Vision's head. It's an amazing sacrifice, of course, as she effectively ends her lover to do so. Robot love. Thanos ends up undoing this with the time stone, but we're curious, why was destroying the stone a last resort? Obviously, they care about Vision's life, but balanced against the fate of the whole universe, it's worth discussing. Similarly, Doctor Strange is weirdly reluctant to even run away with his stone, much less destroy it. It seems like our heroes just sat on an easy solution till the very end. Go legs go. Let's see. Very excited. The extra legs don't make a lot of sense.
The Iron
It's from the
Spider.
Iron Spider thing.
That's true.
It's just like Tony Stark wanted to add more to the spider part of the.
Not feeling so good.
That was sad.
Yeah, that one was just because they wanted the feels and wanted you guys to have fanfic fuel.
Somebody said that was like the reason he said that was because his spider sense was telling him something bad was going to happen. And he was like, I don't want to go because he can tell something.
Well, that's
bad
true, but what this is saying is like it's different. The snap happens or it doesn't. It's not like a bullet coming at you and you can feel the danger of it coming, you know? I get that. I get that. Let's see. Marpo. What else? Awesome fan. Oh, don't suck me in. No, I'm not getting sucked into that. Let's see. Top.
Good for you not giving him the clickbait.
I want to see this list before we head out. Thank you guys for educating me.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
This is good to know.
Aw.
It's interesting. Oh, look, okay, here we go. I just looked at this. I haven't seen this list before, so we'll see it together. The hands down best English dub anime voice actors in the world. Legendary and prolific voice actors with experience in a variety of roles. There are literally hundreds of super talents in the anime voiceover community, but these are a few whose versatility and talents have propelled them to the upper echelon of the anime voiceover world. The data was compiled through a 4-year study of credits polls, industry recommendations, IMDb data, IMDb Pro algorithms, and studio references. Number 20, Victor Young. Mother. Number 19, Crispin Freeman. Johnny Bosch.
Agreed.
Lex Lang. Yuri.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very talented Steve Bloom.
Yes.
Very talented Chris Patton.
Yes.
Look, whoa.
Yeah.
Steve Staley. Wow. Hey! Hey, awesome.
Somebody's above you.
You can rub it in Vic's face.
We're done with the list. Tony Oliver.
Yes.
Jerry Jewell.
Yeah.
Richard Epcar. Chris Sabat.
Yes.
Greg Ayers.
Yes.
Yes.
Kyle Hebert.
Yes.
Matt Mercer.
Yes.
J. Michael Taylor.
Yes.
Eric Van.
Yes.
Mike McFarland.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. That's the list.
Woo!
Let's see. Oh, let's go to a random one. No, I'm kidding. That's pretty cool. All right. So I learned, let me recap here what I learned.
Uh-oh.
I need to watch Rurouni Kenshin.
Yes.
Saitama is powerful, but the show's not boring, right?
Yes.
What else did we learn? Oh, Heimdall dropped the ball.
Yes.
Yes.
The Stones were not really that unknown, their location. We learned that Pokemon is one of the best shows.
Yeah.
That's childhood.
Yep.
We learned that Trigun is a show I should watch.
Yes.
That it's okay that I haven't seen Akira.
That's why we had Netflix.
I haven't seen it either.
Me neither.
And that Death Note is the #1 best anime of all time.
No.
There's a lot of lists.
Yeah.
No. I didn't know. I
So I
didn't
should watch
know.
that.
No, I think.
How many episodes is it?
20?
37?
No, yeah, that's like, it's 37.
Okay. And that
38.
Natsu is not on one of the crappy lists of top.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
What is wrong with them?
yeah, people who made that list are crazy.
Exactly.
It's written by the
Yeah.
Republican Party.
We can rip on this man as long as we want. He's not here. Go
Yep.
He's always here.
Yeah.
What else did we learn? We learned that
You should read Trump's tweets.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. Do it. Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
That could probably end very, very badly.
Why would you do
Why would you
I'm getting
suggest
this on
such a thing?
video.
I love you.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what his. Oh, there it is.
Oh my god.
He wrote a few just recently.
Fantastic numbers on consumer spending released on Friday. Stock market hits all-time high.
Oh my god.
He loves the stock market. Oh, that's sensible. This is making me sad.
Our relationship with Mexico is getting closer by the hour.
Didn't Mexico say we're not building that wall?
Yeah.
No matter how many times you say it?
When you bring down walls in a relationship, you get closer together.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yay!
You should be on the advisory board.
Oh, it's true.
So I have homework to do. I have shows to watch, right?
It's gonna be a long flight home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I'm probably gonna be sleeping.
Yes.
Oh, you need to sleep.
Yeah.
I feel the ache of going to bed at 4:30 in the morning.
And you might feel a little bit of slap happy.
Yeah, I'll be slap happy. I'm probably gonna end up flying the plane. And I'm gonna be like, you know what? Turn that GPS off. I know where we're going. But sir, it's just clear skies. That's all I need.
Exactly.
So we'll see what happens.
Even though we've been
And then
flying
what'll
for
happen is when I
30
get to
minutes.
the end of the flight, near the end, I'll realize, oh wait, planes run on fuel and we're running on empty and I've been joyriding for 4 hours. Then we're in trouble. Then you're watching CNN and you see my picture from the program with a little captain's hat on it. Because you didn't know I became a pilot in 2 hours. That's all it takes. I mean, you just go online, you watch a couple YouTube videos,
Yeah.
you pass a 10-question written test, and you're a pilot, right?
Oh boy.
That's how it works.
That's exactly how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for confirming.
That's frightening.
And so, that's only frightening if you know the process. If you don't know the process, I mean, I just told you I was a pilot, you'd be like, oh, okay, legit, and you'd get on my plane. Not knowing that all I did was take a 10-question survey and watch a two or maybe 3 YouTube videos, because I might have fit in an Honest Trailer video or something like that. That had to do with a movie about flying, or flying was in it, so therefore it counts for my curriculum, and my professor goes, you know what? That's awesome. I go, thank you, Professor.
I'm pretty sure Australia
Yes.
didn't want that.
Yes, same school.
Oh boy.
So we'll see. So you've given me homework. You've taught me a lot. I feel very sated with my knowledge today. I feel like I'm full. I don't want to learn anything new today. That is it. I've filled it with anime knowledge, and it's you guys that I have to thank for that. So the rest of the day,
You're welcome.
first of all, thank you to the crew here that helped set up this fabulous stage. This was awesome. This is great. I love it. There's monitors. This is what all these panel rooms need. I love it.
To see your
Great
faces.
con. I'm gonna go do autographs right now.
Yes,
And then
yes.
I have
Show and tell at, I think, 2 to 3.
2 to 3.
I
Will it be in
think.
this room?
No, that's
1 to 2.
Oh, okay. What do I
And
want?
the autograph sessions too.
Yeah,
Is that
autographs
in
are at
this room?
No, it's in Taft A and B.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, we'll figure it out. We'll have audio and all that fun stuff there. I'm going to show you guys some fun stuff.
Right.
Then after that, we have another autograph session for the people that did. I'm hearing that people got cut off yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I told my handler that, and she wasn't told that either. So I'm sorry.
It's
I
okay.
never want to cut anybody off. Unless we're arguing and you're telling me stuff I don't want to hear. But I apologize. And I'll see you guys today. And thank you for this.
So is
You're
everyone going right
welcome.
next
And
door?
then I spilled quite a bit of it.
Hopefully you got some before it spilled.
Well, you know what? I have a feeling there's some other white tablecloths around the hotel. But I apologize. Thank you guys. I'll see you soon. Thank you for coming last night.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming this
Autographs right
morning.
next
Keep
door.
coming.
Yeah. Thank you.